Hey, what's up everybody, it's your old pal JGun. I was extremely curious to find out what kind of damage output the idris-m's railgun had against ships of various sizes, so I went ahead and pulled out an assortment of ships throughout my fleet and took shots at them. I made sure that each ship was fully powered on and shielded, and I took the shots from about a kilometer out. So sit back and relax, and I hope you find the results interesting. Aegis Gladius. Super Hornet Mark II. Next up, Aegis Vanguard Warden. The shields went down, so that means the Vanguard Warden can take a fully charged shot from the Aegis Railgun. So let's try again. There it goes. Okay. Next up, we have the Aegis Redeemer. Let's try a single shot. No charge. Target obliterated. Maybe the charge shot is buggy. Let's just go to single shots from now on. Drake, Cutlass Black. Here we go. I don't know how to explain this. Shield's not damaged at all. Is that just a display bug? Moving on to the next ship, Anvil Valkyrie. Regular shot. Big explosion, back door opens up. Second shot. Next up, a selection of medium-sized ships. Drake Corsair. Just single tap from now on. No charging. No longer get a target silhouette. So I don't know if that means the ship is destroyed or not. One more shot. Okay. Second shot caused a full explosion. Next up, Zeus Mark II ES. Again, the targeting silhouette disappears. Oh, no it doesn't. You just don't get it when you're zoomed in. Nothing. Shields at full. Shields damaged. So first shot doesn't count, second shot damages the shields. Third shot does nothing. Fourth shot does nothing. Fifth shot takes the shields down all the way. Sixth shot, no damage. Seventh shot, no damage. So maybe we should all be flying Zeus Mark IIs, huh? Eighth shot, no damage. Let's change our angle. Maybe the Zeus is just very strong in the back. Ninth or 10th shot, I don't even remember at this point. Okay, so what are we learning? What are we learning? Ships have very strong rear ends. Mercury Starrunner. Interesting. Actually, not that much either. Now we've got some damage. Wow, so once we get up to these medium-sized ships like the Zeuses and the MSRs, they're actually incredibly tanky. Bye-bye, MSR. Okay. So for the rest of the ships then in the test, I'm not going to bother with backshots. Now this is the venerable old Freelancer. Again, testing from a kilometer away. Top shot. Okay, shields completely obliterated all around. And the ship is deleted. Next target, going up in size. A Connie. Sorry, the sun's in our face here. I actually plan to have these the other way. Okay, we're going up in size. We got a Connie now. Attacking from one click out. Fully shielded. Topside. Wow. Okay. Connie, well, hold on. It untargeted, but that's just the Merlin. Well, you know what? Let's get the Merlin. Why not? Okay, took care of the Merlin too. We can't have any witnesses. Leave no witnesses behind. Oh, that's actually not the sun in front of us, is it? It's... Yeah, that's funny. It's the sun reflecting off one of my struts. There's something that's causing all that. Okay. Next up, we have the Starlancer TAC. Brand new ship in the verse. Attacking from 1K out. I'll rotate to get rid of that horrible glare. Here we go. Top shot. Default firing mode, one click. What? Okay. So bring an MSR or a Corsair, but not a Lancer, neither free nor star. So now we're going to get into the final tier of ships. These are big ships and industrial ships. So let's start with the Argo RAFT, again from about a click away. Again, we're now just shooting on the largest face. Shooting up the rear was too frustrating for me. So here we go. Okay, I think that did it. I think one shot was enough. Yep, I can no longer target it. Moving over to the Argo MOLE. Topside shot. Here we go. Yep, I think it's gone. Next, moving over to the Aegis Retaliator. Retaliator has been pretty buff in the last few patches. In dogfights in my Hornet, it's taken forever to take it down. Okay, here we go. Top side, one shot. One shot was enough. I don't know, man. I'm thinking I need to buy more Zeuses. Couldn't blow that thing up at all. And it's really hard to know whether that's like true or that's just bugs or server issues. Next up, the Drake Caterpillar, the ship that made me my early millions back starting in the 3.5 days. One shot. Oh, it survived. Okay. We took down one of the shield faces and did a little bit of hull damage. So we will be taking a second shot as soon as we're charged. Goodbye, Caterpillar. Next up, we have the Aegis Hammerhead. This is important information for all you Idris pilots out there because the side at which you attack a ship seems to really depend on how much you damage it. So you want to get a good angle like this across the top. Here we go. One shot center, but not through the hole. Actually, can we thread the needle? Can we? Let's find out. Here we go. Not really. Not really. But it only took down the front shield. Interesting, and the hull sustained no damage. So I can shoot again on the front since that's no longer shielded. Let's see what it takes. Oh, it's regenerating. Okay, the Hammerhead has good shields. They're pretty quick. Ouch. Okay. I'm sorry, Rudolph. Look at that. 2 shots. As soon as we're charged, we're going to go again. Now, I could do a whole nother set of tests on if charge shot does more damage, and people tell me it does. And it's gone. But when I tried to use charge shot in tests on the small vehicles, it acted weird. It like didn't seem to damage them at all half the time I shot it, so don't know what's up with that. Next up is the Crusader M2 Hercules Starlifter. There's no hole in the middle of this ship. Not gonna miss it. Here we go. Okay. Took down the shield and did fairly extensive damage to the top, or to the center. So the Starlifters are not as tanky as the Hammerheads. Oh, but that back shield is coming up. I better hurry. That did it. Up next, we have the Aegis Reclaimer. I wanted to make sure I got enough profession ships in this lineup. That silhouette allows us to really judge our squareness. Okay, we are square. Here we go, firing on the Aegis Reclaimer. Okay, took down one shield face entirely and did significant damage to that section of the ship. We're going to go again as soon as we're charged. Oh, damn, that shield came back quickly. But is it going to help? Is it going to matter? Clicky, clicky. Here we go. It did help. So on the Reclaimer, the shields almost come up quick enough to prevent you from killing it. Come on, click. I'm clicking, people. That did it. Skadoosh. Last but not least is the Anvil Carrack. The Expedition skin. Here we go. Okay, very similar to the last couple of other ships. Definitely took... Oh, it didn't do any damage, though. So it took down a shield, but no damage. Okay. Okay. Carrack's going to play hard to get here. Comes back slowly. Definitely not meant for combat. Now that's what? Server error? Networking problem? That shot didn't even register. And that was happening a lot on the small ships. It was actually more frequent on the smaller ships that the shots didn't even register. Still not registering. Okay. Charging, charging, charging. Nothing. So what does that mean? Oh, actually the front shield went down. Okay. Oh, that was just the shield. Okay, shield's coming back up. Okay, we're gonna keep hammering this thing. Okay, so from here on out, everybody, you're either going to fly in a Zeus or a Carrack because it's impossible to kill them. Click, click, click. There we go. We finally did some damage. Base. I do wish there were a countdown somewhere on the screen. Distance doesn't seem to matter that much. Nothing. Okay. Let's change faces. Right in front of the left gear. And the Carrack goes down, finally, after about 15 shots. So, what I learned today is that if you're shooting a ship in a tough spot, it's never going to die. There are certain directions, certain angles, certain spots where ships are kind of just almost invulnerable. So keep that in mind when you're dogfighting or when you're cap ship fighting. If something isn't working for you, try a different side of the ship to fire upon. So I hope you found this interesting. It's actually not that surprising. But if you had fun today, feel free to give it a like and subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you in the verse.